Question: what's your number one advice on how to stand out as a fitness content creator, online coach without any education diplomas to fall back on? It's hard to stand out in this industry as it is.
So here's the point, KJ. Is it hard to stand out in that industry, or is it that all the people you follow are all in the fitness industry, so you think there's a lot of them? Because in actuality, there's a lot of people out there that are not in the fitness industry. We're a very small group, honestly, when you look at it. But because we all follow each other, we get this sense that we have taken over the universe and we're all that exists, but we're really not. It's a small percentage of who's online. To stand out, you have to like niche down so specific to what you do and what you offer. So again, if you like use yourself as an example, if you were searching for you online and one person here had, I do, you know, I again am a chef. I have like a DIY section to my website. I'm a personal trainer. I focus on, you know, behavioral things, like whatever. And then you had one person over here who said, I just focus on weight training for women. Who would you end up going with? You'd want to go with the person who's the expert. So really becoming an expert in your field is what makes you stand out. So really, that's why I always say that unsexy part. Nobody wants to freaking do it, but you got to do it. You got to go back and write down exactly what your brand is about and who you're speaking to. Because if you don't, you're going to keep, again, trying to attract everybody, and it's not going to work. And I know, Reagan, you've dealt with this with your brands. You said the brand that you worked with has nothing to do with fitness. When you are really good at what you do specifically, people will find you.
It's essentially, again, one of the things that I talk about a lot is the niching down.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, it involves finding out who you are and who you're talking to. And sometimes it's not who you initially wanted to be. And I think that's the problem, is people get tunnel visions. Like, I want to be like that trainer who's so successful. And then, you know, you find something. Again, this channel was supposed to be behind the scenes of me doing shoots and stuff. That's what, I ended up doing a rant video on this, is because I was seeing so many fitness channels and stuff that were bad. I did a thing like, here's why your channel sucks. It was like an 8-minute video or something. And then it got attention on this channel. So I'm like, okay, let's try another one. And then slowly it morphed into what it is. And I've had things I've tried that have failed. And you slowly just kind of find your rhythm as far as that goes. It's the same thing with the fitness channel. It's not exactly as I had laid it out to be. You know, for every person that comes on my channel, like one of the, and I've brought this up in these live streams before, my workouts, there's no music and the instructors don't talk. It's very raw ambient sound. And it was basically designed to replicate like a real gym workout, like you're in a gym just training, watching this person. I have people that go berserk. They hate it so much. They're like, why aren't you talking? Why is there no music? And they get really mad. But the people that like it, they love it and they go crazy. And they're like, don't change anything. This is awesome. I have to get up at 5:30 every morning and I try and work out without waking up my wife. This is great. And like, we put all the sound time cues and stuff in there for people. Like, and the whole thing for me was play your own music, play whatever motivates you. Everything else is there, instead of me putting, you know, the generic music in there.
I love that idea.
Yeah. But some people actually like it with the ambient sound. They find it's like an ASMR thing. So regardless of how many people hate it, that's fine, because the people that like it, they love it. So I would rather have 50% of my audience in love with my channel, because guess what? They won't leave, as opposed to 100% of them think it's okay. And so that's the problem. I think a lot of people, even people that I work with and follow my channel, they've all got a lot of talent. They do great workouts, but there's nothing making them stand out. It doesn't mean better or worse. It means standing out.
Yeah.
And finding that little thing that makes you kind of jump out at people.